Hey guys, Marcos Villegas here with Keith one-time Thurman. 1 week after your fight with Robert Guerrero that I know you got a lot of new fans because it was a great fight. First off, how are you feeling?
Feeling good, man. No complaints. Everything's good. You guys can obviously see that the swelling is gone in the forehead. So we're good, man. We flew out to LA early this week. I've enjoyed myself. Now we're here in Ontario. Watched some great fights tonight. It was good.
Doing a little bit of scouting?
Nah, man, just showing support, man. You know, I mean, I know them boys anyways. Me, Berto, Team Porter, we all go way back, man. I don't scout nobody out, man. I was here just to show love and support, and I'm happy for their victories. If we fight one day, we fight one day. We'll be enemies for 36 minutes, and then we'll be back to being homies.
Now, this fight that you had with Robert, he really pushed you in a way that we haven't seen you be pushed before. And you really came through in terms of showing tenacity and versatility in the fight. But overall, just tell me the way that you felt you performed and if that's the way you wanted to perform that night.
We did do exactly what I wanted to do for the most part. My strategy was to be intense for the first 6 rounds. You know, everybody knows of the small comments that his father made about calling me run time, right? So I wanted to run, but I wanted to run through him. You know what I'm saying? So for the first 6 rounds, I was going to be right there. You want to trade? You want to try to dog me? Let's go. Imano, let's go. And I was able to back him up. You know, I was able to make him tentative, and he was really patient. He was looking for a counter, and he wasn't putting in too much work. I think he was worried about getting countered, especially after he felt some of the power punches. After that, I started to box a little bit more. I wanted to see if I can get him into just walking forward into like turn him into the pressure fighter that I know he could be, but a predictable one. We were able to move side to side and lose them and confuse them very easily, like I thought that we were going to be able to. And then later on, we were able to get the knockdown, which made me very happy because I promised everybody that I was going to hurt him, and we did. And then he got up, he got very desperate, and I made a decision. Instead of running around and giving you guys the Bundu performance, I decided to sit on the ropes and give you the Mayweather performance, you know, and learn something. Every single time that I fight, it's an opportunity to learn something new. I wanted to show the world that I can bounce around the ring like Muhammad Ali for 12 rounds when I fought Bundu, and we did. Certain people didn't appreciate it, but I appreciated it because it's what I wanted to do, it's what I trained to do, and to me, I look beautiful doing it. And then in this fight, being on the ropes, I was able to protect myself, land a few nice little combinations, few flurries, few uppercuts, few body shots. I learned that I probably could use my arms and shrug just a little bit. I should have pushed him off of me just a little bit more. I let him lean his head on me a little too much, but that's a learning experience. We're going to take that knowledge into the next fight and give you guys even a better performance.
Were you surprised at all by his ability to take your punishment and your punches? He showed a really ironclad chin in that fight.
No, I expect it to be really hard to hit him clean because I mentioned it before, I don't remember to whom, but he has a very awkward way of once we start throwing punches at him that he turns his head. You know, you'll see him turn his chin, and he can take a punch very well, and I think it comes from the way that he awkwardly moves, even though he's getting punched. So when I knocked him down, I had him in the corner on the 9th round. I felt like I was 2 inches away from closing the show.
But hitting him with everything, though. Like, you were loading up on those punches.
We definitely were loading up, man. But I don't know, man. His chin was tucked. It was like it was there, but it just wasn't right on the button, man. It's like when you throw that baseball at the clown and you hit the target, but you didn't hit it hard enough. So, you know, props to him for being a durable fighter, for being a true warrior and sticking through the fight and giving the fans a great performance. It was a great fight. I have respect for Robert Guerrero.
Naturally, a conversation now turns to your next opponent. A lot of people want to see you return against maybe someone like a Maidana, but there's other guys at the 147-pound division. For you, who makes sense?
I mean, you know, whoever really wants to tangle, you know what I'm saying? Whoever wants a shot at the belt, whoever wants a shot at the champion, when we're looking to get back into the ring. I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to be getting back into the ring. That's one thing that certain people don't understand is sometimes the timing is off to make a great fight. But I'm hoping that we make a great fight for you guys. This fight was a great fight. I would love a Marcos Maidana. I would love an Amir Khan. I know there's people who'd love to see Sean Porter, you know. So at the end of the day, man, you know, show me the contract and I'll sign.
Keith, thank you very much. I know you made a lot of new fans, and perfect way too on NBC with a great fight. Here with Keith Thurman and Marcos Villegas for the Boxing Channel.